Hello friends, welcome to ELS English Literature Studies with Kaur Harpreet. Today I will discuss about precursors of the Romantic movement or transitional poets. This is part 2. In part 1 I have discussed two transitional poets, and today I will discuss two more, that is Thomas Percy and Thomas Chatterton. These will be discussed. So let us start with today's video. And before starting my today's video, I would like to revise about transition age and transitional poets. I have already discussed transitional age or transitional period. Why it is called transitional? Because it covered the period of two great figures in English literature, right? And these two great figures are Chaucer and Shakespeare. Moreover, English language was transformed from Middle English to modern English, or in simple language we can say English language was transformed from various dialects to standard English, right? And then I have video on transitional poets, in which I have discussed about James Thomson. James Thomson, who is a Scottish poet, and whose best verse foreshadowed some of the attitudes of the Romantic movement, and we can say he is also known as one of the pioneers of the Romanticism. He is discussed, and then I have discussed about Oliver Goldsmith. Goldsmith was very much influenced by the works of Johnson and Pope, but he never curbed their individual genius. And I've also discussed about their important works like The Traveller, The Deserted Village. Today I will discuss about firstly about Thomas Percy. Time period is 1729 to 1811. Son of a wholesale grocer, educated at Christ Church, Oxford. He is known in English literature not for original poetry, but for his compilation or collection of ballads, sonnets, historical songs, and metrical romances, which he published under the title Relics of Ancient Poetry, and it was published in 1765. It is a collection of ballads and popular songs, right? This work of Thomas Percy did a lot to revive public interest in that kind of poetry which had gone out of fashion in the age of Dryden and Pope. And this work, Relics of Ancient Poetry, is most responsible for the ballad revival in English poetry. That was a significant part of the Romantic movement. And when we talk about Romantic poets like Wordsworth and other poets, they were inspired by his this work, Relics of Ancient Poetry. And I would like to mention here that this work set stage for Coleridge's lyrical ballads also. That is why his this work is very important. Next is Thomas Chatterton. Time period is 1750 to 1770. He is again one of the precursors of the Romantic movement. Then chief poet of the 18th century, England's youngest writer of mature verse, right? And by Wordsworth he is called as marvelous boy. Wordsworth has mentioned him as a marvelous boy in his poem Resolution and Independence. And before he was 18, or just as the age of 17, he committed suicide because he was not able to make his living as a writer, so he committed suicide. And when we talk about his patronage, before committing suicide, he also tried for patronage. He started looking for a patron. He tried to do so in Bristol, but when Bristol patrons were not willing to pay him, he turned to Horace Walpole and he met him, but he was also very rude to him. He showed no interest in his works of Thomas Chatterton, and at the age of 17 he committed suicide because he was not able to earn his livelihood, right? And some of his poems, when we talk about his works, some of his poems are Augustan in their matter of form, and most of the characteristic poems of Chatterton are the ones he published as the works of Thomas Rowley, a 15th century monk who lived in Chatterton's native place, Bristol. His works also influenced the Romantic poets who were interested in medieval things, and these Romantic poets are Shelley, Keats, Wordsworth, and Coleridge. So friends, this is all about my today's video, in which I have discussed about Thomas Chatterton, Thomas Percy. I hope you will like the content, and if you like it, please hit the like button, share and subscribe my channel. And if you know my channel, please hit the bell button so that you can get notifications for my upcoming videos. And the rest of the transitional poets will be discussed in my next video. So stay tuned, and thanks a lot for watching once again, and thanks a lot for showing you so much love on Facebook and on my channel. Thanks a lot for your moral support.